Hi, everybody. I just quickly wanted to just come in and tell you that we're still campaigning. Unfortunately, last night we had this huge fire that displaced 150 residents here in Yonkers at the Parkview Apartments it's like Yonkers, Bronxville area, a nice area. Unfortunately, we now have 150 people without a place to live. I think Roosevelt School here is opened up so people could go there. But, it's very sad because one of my, as they call it, platform, if you will, but it's always been a concern of mine about homeless people. And we get this wrong idea that homeless people are just, drug addicts and alcoholics and people with mental issues. And yes, that's true. However, we have people, just regular people like us. You get burned out of a fire. When you live in a building with lots of other people, or if you're having work done by other people who are coming in to do, anything can happen. And that's why I feel that it is imperative that we have a little bit more compassion for people who are, because of unfortunate circumstances, lose their homes. The ironic thing is that a lot of times, people who dislike homeless people and just don't want them around, like we're building, lots of development is going up here in the city of Yonkers, and most people from Yonkers cannot even afford to live here, now because rents are going up. Seniors are being thrown out on the street. How is that going to look, America, New York, Yonkers, if you're, displacing seniors, and putting them out on the street, and then when we have these, unfortunate situations like fires or, Mother Nature comes in and displace people, people that you're not upset with, but you don't know why a person is homeless. So this is why, or displaced, or, families without homes, whatever you want to call them. The fact of the matter is that we need to have something in place for when things like this happen, because it could happen to anyone at any particular time. I understand the patting the pockets, making sure that no matter what happened to you, you got enough money to take care of yourself, but everyone's not like that. And we all deserve to have a place to live. So I say all that to say, while we're building up these big, gigantic, skyscrapers and buildings for everybody to live in, who can't afford to live here, but moving people into the city, I'm thinking to myself, now you have these 150 families that have no place to live because of a fire that had nothing to do with them. So we don't know what the cause of the fire is just yet, but whatever it is, I guarantee you 150 people are not to blame for it. So I just wanted to come in and just say something quickly about that, because I think it's very sad when we can't understand the root of homelessness and what makes a person homeless, or what causes a person to be homeless. And, we can't fix a problem if we don't know how it got there, or how it became, how it got to this point. We must go to the root of the source and find out, why is this happening? And then we have to fix it, because it's not just drugs and alcohol and mental conditions. It's fires, it's rain, it's storms, it's Mother Nature. So come on, people, let's be a little more compassionate. As a mayor of the city of Yonkers, I am hoping and praying that I will get cooperation from people who will also be able to, like someone said to me, the work you do is good, but you can't change a person's mind. You must change their heart. And once you change a person's heart, then you can change their behavior. It's a process, but I know we can do it. Anyway, I would like to go and see what's happening with the people. I tried to get over there today. I drove over, but everything is so blocked, and then we're doing movies here. It's just so hard to just even get around. So I'm keeping those people in prayer until I can get over and see if there's anything that I can do. Whenever there's some kind of big disaster, I try to go in. I cook, so I try to bring food. Everybody needs to eat, but there are also other things that they might need to know. Just we care. Anyway, I hope all is well. Just wanted to stop in and say that I'll be back. I got to get back on the campaign trail and hopefully, prayerfully, get on the ballot so that people will have a choice. I know people trying to make a an example of me, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I do this because I love people. I love the city. I think it has a lot of potential, and I just think that we just have to get people in with good character that want to really and sincerely and genuinely do the right thing. I love you all. Talk to you later. All right, bye now.